Let's continue. Moondance Meadow. So let's see.
Anything new? I saw down.
24 hours. Nice. Smellodons.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Damn, they hit hard.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay.
I saw down.
I got this.
Nice. No luck on the Bane. Hey, what's up, Patch? How you doing? Let's see. Ooh. That's not good.
I'm gonna try.
That's
this
really
again.
not good.
You won't survive me.
They're immune to slumber. Well, shit. Well, shit. That didn't go as planned.
No reason to pause.
Arayana.
We'll make things right.
What's up, Savantra? How you doing today? Ooh. Gotta love those sneezing
Smile.
fits.
The world's not ending just yet.
Ona, Adayana, Amoran, Zentes.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Ba, er, riti.
We'll go with this for now.
Beautiful. Here we go again. Let's see what we can do.
A bright future awaits us.
Should I?
I will help where I can. They will break against our resolve.
All right. They're immune to evil eye as well. Oh shit.
This will leave a bruise. No glory without risk.
I got this.
Sneak attack.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Damn.
Should I?
Well, they have damage reduction against slashing.
Are we ready to move out?
Maybe we give her displacement as well.
Nam, er, orma.
I feel like a chosen one.
No reason to pause.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
All right.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Maybe haste as well.
Riti.
All right, can't go on command. He is relatively useless here. Okay.
I got this.
Okay. Okay.
The light take you!
You won't survive me.
That's Scorching Ray. Nope, it's not Scorching Ray.
Damn you!
No sneak attack.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I'm getting my ass kicked. Endure this!
Let's give him a magic missile.
Are you still here?
Nice. Oof.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Magritium Turi. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turi. Magritium
We get pushes we can use instead. We're not wasting spell slots. Herp. Old iron. Okay. King composite long. Oh, +2. Oh, that's it.
Beautiful.
Nothing else here. I stand corrected. I mean, there wasn't anything else here, but there's more we can get to. Someone on the road. Commander, we caught a suspicious lad on the road. Says he's an ally and is desperate to talk to you. Who knows who he really is? The young man before you is trembling from his wounds and exhaustion. His boots are in tatters, and if he had any weapons or armor, he shed them along the way. His clothes are torn and his hair is wet, like he recently swam across a river. Blood oozes from the wounds on his chest and shoulders, and his skin is cracked and inflamed from the acrid water of the world wound. Commander, my squad, ambushed beyond the river. Help. Give our guest some water and something for his wounds. Yaker Ankel, Hell Knight of the Order of the God Claw, under command of Paralictor Rigel Derange. Our squad is under attack by demons far surpassing our number. Without your assistance, we're lost. Hell Knights. They supported the Crusaders more than once in our battle against the demons, despite their questionable reputation. We cannot abandon our allies in trouble. If they are our allies, then of course, it's just... I think this isn't a knight at all. A real Hell Knight would be skinned alive for losing his infamous black armor. What we see here is a stranger without rank or insignia, who wants us to march God knows where. Kind of smells like a trap to me. Yaker. Who's attacking you, and why can't you handle them on your own? Large creatures that attack from the air. Some are fighters, others are, at guess, clerics with dangerous divine magic. They look like stone come to life. I'm almost certain they're gargoyles. They fell upon us from the sky when we were setting up camp at our most vulnerable. and they caught our forces at partial strength. The Paralictor had dispatched some of our troops as scouting teams. The flying beasts didn't fight us. They just fell on us from the sky, grabbed our fighters, and either took them somewhere or threw them to their deaths. We were unprepared for that. Where is your squad now? Not far from here, beyond the river. It's not far for a single fighter who've abandoned his armor and weapons, but we can't get across the river so easily. We have to take a detour. Even if we can save anyone, it will seriously delay our offensive on Dresden. We'll give the enemy a chance to prepare. Give me one reason why I should help you. The Hell Knights are the formal allies of the Crusaders. I cannot make promises on behalf of my command, but under the circumstances, you must be able to convince our Paralictor to join your army. Hell Knights in our army? That's just what we need. What do my companions think? Hell Knights. With allies like them, we've no need for enemies. It suited them. They'd abandon us to demons without a second thought. But we're not like them, are we? We have to save them. Looks like a trap to me. But even if he isn't lying, Dresden is our goal. If our offensive is delayed, we won't get another chance to retake the city. The Hell Knights are heartless executioners. Saving people from the claws of demons is a good cause itself. But these people are doing everything they can to become just like the devils. Shaylin, forgive me, but I fear we should leave the Hell Knights to their fate and continue our offensive on Dresden. You recall Prelate Helrin. We'll picture an entire army of soldiers just like him. Do we need allies like that? If they die, I shan't shed a tear. We should help them, but only if they join our forces in return. We could use some fresh blood. You are creepy, Camilla. Hell Knights? No. Not for all the gold in the world. Don't you know what kind of people they are? 1 minute, you're just going about your business. The next, you're locked in the stocks. There's a butcher in black armor standing in front of you. I don't know who these Hell Knights are. But there are people suffering out there. Then, of course, we have to help. It's what we came here to do, isn't it? What? This question has no scientific significance. What's interesting is how the water in the river, poisoned by the whirlwind, will affect this boy. With your permission, I'd like to examine him, or his corpse, in a few days' time. I want to make sure we're not missing out on companion. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. We'll take the risk. Thank you, Commander. Our forces are here. The situation is critical. Please send your reinforcements as soon as possible. I mean, at the end of the day, we need to find allies. Right? We should probably rest here. Try to lower our corruption, right? Or we arrest without gaining.
So, how have you described paladins in this encyclopedia of yours, Nenyo? I bet it's something like bull-headed and boring warriors fixated on the principles of goodness and fairness. That's how the world sees us, right?
My definition is something like noble warriors, defenders of the dejected and the downtrodden, who display an aversion to evil in all its manifestations. But your version is also good. I'll add it in.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
Bull Stalker.
Make every strike count.
Good guys always win.
Fireball. Gorgeous. Oh, that's right. Undead are immune to sleep. Whoops. Oh. Oh, bitch.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I got this.
Not bad.
without risk.
You won't survive me. Damn you!
All right, 2 left.
You should have listened to reason.
Oh, wrong target.
The light, take you.
Endure this! Are you still here?
You're irrelevant.
Into the fray. The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Make every strike count.
Okay, don't hit.
We'll win this, one way or the other.
Soot is restless.
Smile.
I wonder
The
why.
world's not ending just yet.
Together we stand.
I am here all week. Let's see if I can sneak around.
Rely on me.
Here comes trouble.
There we go.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Good guys always win. I got this.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nice.
The light, take you.
here. You won't survive me.
Not bad. That'll do, pig.
I found something.
Here we go.
Are we playing hide and seek now?
Here we go again. Got this one. I can handle it. All right.
All right. Remnant feast.
I will help where I can. We are the light. They are the darkness.
1 second.
Endure this! Did you see that?
Nice crit. Morning, Darth Gnome. How you doing? All right. The real threat is dead.
Good guys always win.
Into the fray.
Back to work today? Yeah. Vacation's over.
Make every strike.
It was you who was talking about replacing Sela with another companion, right? 'Cause I think I just picked up the quest to pick up said companion. Or that leads to picking up said companion. Is it the Hell Knight quest?
I got this.
That's it? Okay.
Damn you!
I almost didn't accept it. But in the end, it's like we need to get allies. So. The Hell Knights from the first game kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, you know?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Tiny package of devastation if you build them right. Well, that can be said about everyone. Like if you build them right or a certain way, everyone's devastating or useful.
This will leave a bruise.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
They fit your lawful lich side perfectly. Are they undead? Because if so, that's not going to work for me.
You should have listened to reason.
Love the reach he has on healing now. Just hard nosed base, no excuses. Okay. Honestly, I probably would like that.
Are you still here?
The light, take you.
They're immune to attacks of opportunity while shooting.
You won't survive me.
They have a lot of HP.
Mind over muscle.
Good hit. They go over the line, of course, but I can look past small things like water, right? It's not that tough.
Good guys always win.
As long as we keep them focused on Sela, we're fine.
It's just not my lucky day.
I feel like we needed to make that save. I should have quick saved. Whoops. Local cleansing.
All right.
So, Cloak of Cleansing.
No time for debates.
Okay.
Endure this.
All right, Lad's a boss.
Into the fray!
I got this.
Make every strike count.
Oh. More.
No glory without risk!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Beautiful.
Damn you!
Are you still here?
Go to sleep.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You won't survive me. Endure this!
Good guys always win.
Yeah. It's not so bad. Quick save it while we can.
I will fight.
Hello. Plagued bear. Damn.
I got this.
Atta girl. Got something else here, though. Another one.
Make every strike count.
Into the fray!
All right. Potions. Heal up. Wrong person. Wasted potions. Okay.
Got this one.
What's that there?
Can't make the demons wait.
Who are you? So this looks like the pattern of the circle we saw in the cave on the pillar. Okay. I'll take it. Very nice. Okay. To the exit.
Can't hide from me.
Beautiful.
There's more. Oh, wow. Okay. Full corpses, as if they simply lay down and died of their own accord.
Let's see what we can do.
Ranger. The absence of an answer is an answer too. I am the answer, but what is the question?
Here we go.
The ruins are so ancient that it's impossible to tell which civilization was responsible for their construction.
We will win this war.
I am the answer, but what is the question? An elf woman in a frayed robe turns her head to you and stares at you through the slits of her simple white mask. As she holds out her hand and touches the ancient statue. The absence of an answer is an answer too. Hey, wait, where are you going? Spontaneous dematerialization is unscientific. Nenio touches the statue and suddenly freezes. Following her example, you put your hand on the statue. The world around you ceases to exist. You are a lone grain of sand floating in the emptiness of the unknown. Your path has no beginning and no end. You are tiny and insignificant in comparison. The cosmos that surrounds you. But then something changes. The emptiness takes notice of you. It stares at you, measures and assesses you. Then a question comes, as simple and as deep as the emptiness itself. Who are you? about you? I'm not going to answer. You'll answer one way or another, today or in a billion years. Okay. The name you uttered, that seems so powerful and proud, rings through the emptiness, and the silence comes bleak and oppressive. The emptiness still awaits your answer. I am. You want to say your name? But what is it? Just a set of sounds you use to associate with yourself. You are Drast? Who decided this? This is who you are. Your parents, yourself, someone else. The name is just a label you take voluntarily or involuntarily. What happens if you tear this label off? What hides behind the name Drast? Behold the truth. Open yourself to knowledge. Reveal yourself.
I am Nenio. Nenio. You hear me? You voice from nowhere or whatever you are?
Where Nenio used to be, now you see an unfamiliar kitsune curled up tight on the ground.
What's going on here? Nenio, is that you?
Nenio, is that you?
I am Nenio, the greatest scientist of the modern age, and you are my loyal follower. Why are you asking me such a pointless question?
You're a kitsune.
It appears your observation is correct. I am a kitsune. If my hypothesis is correct, and the probability of that is close to 100%, I have always been a kitsune, but at some point I decided to forget that piece of knowledge. Following this line of reasoning, it would seem the fact of my membership of a certain race just doesn't seem relevant to me. Also, there is a more important question. Why did my true identity reveal itself in this precise moment?
How could you forget you're a kitsune?
This question is irrelevant in the current situation. If you wish, you can ask me about it later. If you believe that I've been keeping my true identity a secret on purpose, you are mistaken. I have no interest in your causes, your battles, or your secrets, if you have any. All I need from you is your assistance with my experiments. And with this.
Nenio sweeps her hand in a wide circle, gesturing at the statues around you.
I have no words. Can I just stand here silently and look like I'm thinking something smart?
What was that? I found myself in emptiness, and a voice asked me questions.
I suppose it was a trap that yanked our minds out of our plane and temporarily transferred us to another one. I wish I knew which plane. By the way, did you know that the most efficient way to disarm a corridor's worth of magical traps is with the help of a scientist who has been told that the formula for an elixir of the ancient races lies hidden at the end of said booby-trapped corridor?
And my last doubt is dispelled. It truly is her.
Whose voice do you think it was?
I haven't the slightest idea. But it is most definitely an extremely wise entity. Besides, the entity displayed no aggressive tendencies, which gives us hope that it can be reasoned with.
What do you think about that?
The voice in the emptiness asked me, and judging by your reaction, you too, who I am. And merely stating my name failed to satisfy it. The trap then forced me to assume my true form, which I had completely forgotten about. I suppose this trap wasn't a trap per se. It rather was a closed portal leading to some hidden place that can easily unveil secrets and reveal the truth. The one who spoke to us seemed to solve me like a riddle, in an instant, just by looking at me. I would like to meet this entity. Can you imagine which
What could go
secrets
wrong?
it can unravel? I want to speak to it, and you, my follower, must help me.
What could go wrong with, demanding to meet and speak with a cosmic entity?
But how can you get there? If there is a door, there must be a way to open it. If there's a lock, there must be a key to it. There is an inscription here, right on the statue. I am the void and the emptiness. I am the starting point. I am infinite. Tear my mask off and let it fall at my feet. I don't understand this at all. How thrilling!
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. It really does. I love riddles and puzzles.
That makes one of us. How do we solve it?
Each of them is inscribed with a riddle, and each demands that something be placed at its feet. I guess we need some items that represent the answers to these riddles. But don't ask me where we should look for them.
Restart the journey. Yep, lost the golden skull. Just means you get to get it yet again. You get to get the satisfaction of getting the skull a second time. How many people can say that? But the derps have begun again. All the derps. Maybe we should ask one of these geysers.
I don't think they can help us. Looks like all they can do is mumble their mantra about questions and answers.
The 2-time golden skull sub. So you're the Dr. Disrespect of the channel. You're the 2-time. Or you will be. You'll take it? I thought you might like that. Are you so sure that the unknown entity behind the mysterious portal would even want to talk to us?
I'm not sure at all. But we must try. We simply must. Getting there and talking with this entity will be the greatest of my experiments. No exaggeration.
Portal that leads to the unknown could be dangerous.
The world wound is dangerous. Walking under a hanging icicle is dangerous. Even choking on a chunk of badly chewed food can lead to a fatal outcome after all. Living is dangerous.
True.
But what is danger compared to knowledge?
Looks like there's nothing we can do here now.
With deepest regret, I have to admit that you are right. It's highly unlikely that we'll be able to solve this riddle right here and now. We'll have to temporarily withdraw so we can return when we're armed and ready.
Yeah, some of the fights, especially on harder difficulties, are extremely difficult and takes several attempts, and some of those attempts can take a long time. Like in the first game, Kingmaker, there was a section where I think you were here for it, or at least for part of it, where I was fighting for like 2 or 3 hours and just couldn't get past it. I am the void in the emptiness. I am the starting point. I am infinite. Turn my mask off and let it fall at my feet. Okay. So I'm guessing we need to find things in the world and bring them back here. Yeah. Strangers have anything different to say? Doesn't seem so.
Lead on!
Okay. Legit follow you and co. My Twitch profile is complete. I mean, what more do you need?
I can handle it.
Inio, why are you fallen? Why are you? Just why? I think all things Nenio could be responded to as Nenio, why? Why are you? Nothing new with you. Monster Hunter. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, little one. Let's say you can do magic. Can you heal me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Of course. Ember whispers a spell and touches the bloody pendulum. I thought she was going to accidentally set him on fire. Thank you. That's so much better. How old are you? You're only a child. I have a granddaughter at home, just like you. Oh, little girl, how did you end up here? What are you doing here in the thick of it with us? I'm just like you. I came to the thick so that the thick wouldn't come to the other kids, like your granddaughter. Damn. Well, I'll be. So little, and yet more courage than some officers. The old man runs his rough hand over her hair, and she smiles at him again. The crow on her shoulders rubs its head on his hand, like a cat. Talking to you takes a load off my mind. I reckon it's not just my arm you healed. The soldier leaves, shaking his head pensively. Ember waves happily, and then turns around and notices you. Hi. Do they often come to you for help like this? Demons keep hurting them. I keep healing them. But you know, it's surprising. So many soldiers come to me. They say I bring them comfort, that I give them strength. But I don't do anything like that at all. I only talk to them nicely. I'm just a feather-brained little girl. What if something I say is wrong? Maybe I should keep quiet. but I can tell my words make them feel better. I guess I'm confused. Don't second guess yourself. You're helping all of us, the soldiers, our companions, and me. Think so? I think I'm wandering around saying silly things. She taps a scarred finger on her cheek and then breaks into a smile. All right. It must be true if you say so. Okay, then. Ember's still my favorite companion so
Can't
far.
make the demons wait.
Anything new with you? Nope. You had a thick joke? I'm scared to even ask.
Beautiful.
Nevia, have anything to say? Nope. We'll rest here. Yeah, that's better.
I'm always surprised to see a follower of Shaylin on the battlefield. A place where there is no beauty or peace.
Depends on who you
Shaylin
ask.
has been forced to raise a blade against her brother. She knows better than anyone the importance of sacrifice.
Let's see what we can do.
Nothing new with her. Serious self. The hell do you want from me? Who is the elf that was talking to you? She didn't introduce herself, but she was greatly interested in the volunteers that had joined the army. She thought I might know the elf she was looking for my mercenary contracts, but I couldn't tell you any more than that. Okay.
Here we go.
Do the soldiers still rely on you for help? Even more than before. They come to me, ask me questions, wanting advice. I don't think I ever saw anything clever, say anything clever, but sometimes it helps them. That's what matters, right? Your words helped me back then too. I'm still scared that I'm going to say something wrong, but if you believe in me, that means I'm doing the right thing, right? And I believe in our fighters, so they have to win.
I can handle it.
Okay. Go talk to Ninio, see if she has anything to do since her transformation. So you're a kitsune. Stating the obvious does you no credit. How does it feel to suddenly remember that you belong to another race? It's slightly unusual, no more than that. Knowing this fact would not help me write the encyclopedia, therefore it is useless. Therefore, I was right to forget it. And to forestall your next question, no, for now I'm not planning to forget that I'm a kitsune. My abilities can help you, my loyal follower, in your fight against... Who are we fighting again? Right, the demons. See how much I appreciate your assistance, boy? Are you sure you really want to meet the mysterious entity we know nothing about? I am sure. I am convinced. I think about all the knowledge hidden there in the emptiness. It seems to me that this event is certain to be my triumph. The experiment of the century. No, of the millennium. Or maybe it will become my downfall, a complete fiasco. Here's the deal. The mysterious entity decides to gobble me up. Run as fast as you can while it's distracted. Tell all of Galarian about the heroic death of its greatest daughter. Tell them that she perished, but that she never strayed from the thorny road of knowledge. She is an unusual one. Okay. Someone in the road.
Can't make the demons wait.
Quick save. Isn't much of a road.
I'm sure they mean us no harm, right?
They mean us no harm. Yeah, demons. Yeah, don't mean us any harm.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Damn you!
Good head. About as I expected.
Out of my sight. You won't survive me.
I should have put one to sleep.
Are you still here?
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Endure this.
Nice. Good damage.
Good guys always win.
Note written in neat handwriting. Come to my camp if you want to talk. I have much to share with you, a friend. Drawn on the back of the note is a map with crossed lines marking a spot.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
Danger and distress rest heavy upon the scales, their measures soaring on the dangerous march to Dresden. The army moves steadily along the bank of the West Selen, scarred with canyons and ravines. Suddenly, a group of scouts return. Anevia, the leader of the group, makes 2 urgent signs to the soldiers: wait and quiet. She dashes through the ranks to the commander, who awaits her report. We're in trouble, the girl whispers. The road ahead is split by a canyon. To get to Dresden, we'll have to go down and then up the other side. But the canyon is swarming with foul creatures. Escapors. A real pain in the neck. They won't shy away from our soldiers' weapons, and they've already managed to gobble someone up. Looked like a caravan of refugees from Canabras that lost its way. No one has ever reported Escobar so far from the center of the world wound. Where did they come from? They still haven't noticed us, but that won't hold true for long. Maybe if we retreat quietly. Commander makes a sign for her to stop. Find out what else is known about the enemy. Those nasty little critters, they can ruin your gear and drive you nuts with their buzzing, Anevia says in a rush. They've got a queen and the mother of the whole swarm. She's a right horror. But if we kill her, the bulk of the swarm will scatter, and we'll take care of the rest of them somehow. After hearing the scout's report, the commander prepares to convene a council to determine a plan of action. The commander and his companions convene a field council. The army cannot march around the obstacle, for there is no other road. Retreat is far too risky, and should the swarm notice the army and catch it out in the open, no one would survive. No one utters the word trap, but fear hangs in the air. A swarm of omnivorous beasts just happens to be in the army's path. Someone has arranged this for their own nefarious ends. Rustling, grating, squeaking, humming. Everyone hears the voice of the swarm, though the sky before the army remains clear for now. How long it is darkened by the flying spawn of the abyss. An idea, a decision, straight and sharp like a soldier's sword, appears in their minds. The Crusader Council grows grim. One unit must act as live bait to lure the swarm out of the canyon and clear a path to the Vescavor Queen. The commander will rush the monster, killing her quickly before the swarm decimates the army. They'll get but one chance. A dark question looms. Who would lead the fateful squad and be consumed as bait? Consumed? In moments of extreme stress, one often says one thing while meaning quite another. These hidden words often reveal many a curious thing. And what do we see here? Irabeth nobly states, I am an officer best suited for the mission, but in truth, she means I cannot burden another with my responsibility. Dras, send me. Nura the historian emerges with an unexpected suggestion from behind the commander's back. This is just the sort of situation where ingenuity and knowledge of the enemy will be more useful than swords and armor. While she speaks, she thinks I need to prove myself. The Queen has yet to disclose her presence, and quietly watches from a distance. Choose Nira. The commander and his party disappear among the rocks, preparing to slip down into the canyon, while the swarm is distracted by their bait. A tight-lipped Nivea shows the way. Behind them, the final preparations are being made. Here's what we'll do. Nira instructs the soldiers. We'll approach the precipice, stomping and banging our swords against our shields. We'll get the swarm's attention as quickly as possible. Passion burns in her eyes, and her lips curl into a smile of satisfaction. The soldiers tread fearfully down the road toward the dark edge of the canyon ahead. The rift that yawns open before them whispers, rasps, rattles, and thousands upon thousands of voices. Escavors gather below, but the sky is open above them, and the flying creatures might rise up and attack any moment. The soldiers soon find the first body, the mangled corpse of a refugee from Canabras. A few straggling Vescavors wriggle inside the dead man's gaping chest. Tiny larvae and greenish shells, all shuffling legs and hinging jaws, don't seem menacing. They don't seem menacing at all. Well, but then the rasping noise stops for a moment, and a high vibrating noise pierces the air with new force. A blur of blackish green cloud rises above the canyon. The swarm has taken the bait. The time to act has come. The leader of this fateful squad shouts that they shall scatter. The rasping, mumbling, and buzzing of the swarm paralyzed the soldier's will. Poisonous mandibles cut through the armor and bone. The swarm could scour an entire city from the face of Galarian. These modest forces present no obstacle. No matter what strategy the mortals choose, it is impossible to resist the eternal hunger of the abyss. Vescavors are its embodiment, no malevolent mind or terrible monster, but a million of half-sentient creatures who know no goal but destruction. An effective weapon for those prepared to trade fertile soil for wasteland. A chance yet remains for the commander to save his people, at least some portion. What would the leader decide? Okay, so it sends us inside.
Here we go.
Spots of light and shadow dance along the walls of the canyon, high above your head. Swarm gathers, dark as a rain cloud. There are so many Vescavors that they block out the sun. Luckily, you've escaped the attention of the swarm, which is focused upon the troops you're using as bait. At least for now. With a tired gesture, Anivia wipes the sweat and dust from her forehead. There's anxiety in her eyes. Commander, the beast we've come for is on the other end of the main corridor. There's a lot of burrows and plenty of beasts in them. But you better not delve too deep. Our people won't hold out long enough for us to clear the whole area. On the other hand, I saw the bodies of poor caravanners down one of the side holes. They have some valuable stuff on them. The bugs will eat anything we don't grab. They can't tell the difference between flesh and steel. Did you manage to find out where they come from? Not sure. But there are clear signs of a ritual closer to the queen bug's lair. And they're fresh. Maybe somebody summoned the scum, especially for us. The demon filth figured out that we're never going to let Canabras go. Too bad we don't have a magic specialist who could figure out what those runes mean. Huh? What? I'm a specialist. I'll get to the bottom of this. What happened? Can you tell me anything useful about the monster? I've never fought these before, so I don't know much. She's a nasty beast. She spits acid and summons her spawn from all around the area. One more thing. When I tried to get closer, I started feeling sick as a dog. I guess a lot like a lot of demons. She knows how to get inside your head. Well, great. Huge, hungry, head-spinning, acid-spitting bugs. And I thought the Crusades were all about the pretty armory and the tasty rations. sometimes saving beautiful maidens in white dresses from dumb demons. Oh, how interesting. Sounds like a Vescivore queen. An exceedingly rare creature, I must say. I'm looking forward to an encounter to conduct the experiment. The world must know what is more dangerous: mandibles snapping shut on one's hand, or acid eating away one's skin. Sometimes I wonder how you're still alive. Good luck. I'm right behind you, covering your back. I'll catch up when it's time to deal with the queen.
No reason to pause.
I got this.
You're irrelevant.
Make every strike count.
Into the fray!
You're a good person. I like
welcome
you.
your company.
Remove sickness, maybe?
What's going on here?
Alright, get rid of the plague.
I can handle it. We can rest after this fight. Damn you!
Wow. Okay. Fire's not going to be useful.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light! Take you!
Are you still here?
Mind over muscle.
You won't survive me.
Useless.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Good guts.
Good guys always win.
should have listened to reason.
I want to save spell slots for the queen.
Endure this!
There's more. Royal Guard.
I got this.
You're irrelevant.
Oh, jeez.
Make every strike count.
Into the fray!
Might be your least favorite zone. So far, it's shaping up to be my least favorite.
Damn you!
I'll remove this obstacle.
Can we put it to sleep? They passed their saving throw, but it's possible. Oof.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light take you!
Swarm graphics skeeves you out.
I will see to your
It makes me
demise.
feel like something's crawling on me, like itchy. Like
Are you still here?
dude.
Yes? It went splendidly.
Demonic bug slime, poisonous not only to everything alive, but also to the land itself. Fantastic.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's level up Atlana. It's fortitude. Deal with the sickness, right? Yeah, I think we're good now.
Missed me already.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
I got past the fucking tavern fight and ended up with, I think, 9 or 10 defenses. Nice. I know that's been bugging the hell out of you. What difficulty are you playing on? Core? Same here. Oh, missed some loot. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a shadow effect on the ground with a little bit of actual bugs. They did an amazing job.
Let's have some fun.
Made my guy into an alchemist grenadier, armed with Finnegan as a crossbow. Hell yeah.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah, the first game using Juby made me really appreciate grenadiers.
Good guys always win.
Go.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray.
Go.
Alright, so ear-piercing scream does absolute nothing. They're immune to ear-piercing scream. Is that because bugs don't have ears? Immune to divine zap.
Endure this!
Yeah, I like that you can like mod in and
Make every strike count.
different portraits. So like take land for example, if someone created their own version of land.
You should have listened to reason.
She's working out okay. A little bit better than before, but we're starting to get into harder mobs now, so it's kind of a back and forth there.
The light. Take you.
I got this.
There we go.
Can't make the demons wait.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
No glory without risk. The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
precision and grace.
Okay. Literally nothing works on these. I imagine they're going to be immune to evil eye. Yep.
Damn you!
You're irrelevant.
The light take you!
You won't survive me.
I'll make short work of this.
I imagine they're going to be immune to sleep as well. Yeah. Ember is absolutely useless against these. Maybe inflict wounds. Maybe.
Are you still here?
Into the fray!
Maybe the bigger ones aren't immune. We'll see. Basically a melee buffer. Oh.
Endure this!
Okay. Each minute, Commander spends searching for loot. The bait troops. Oh, shit.
I found... something?
Yet another obstacle.
She does still have burning hands. These are immune.
The Inheritor, guide my blade! The light, take you!
Optimized rapier. She does amazing melee. We'll have to see about that. See, watch. See if we can get a burning hands. And not without damaging other people.
Surrender or else.
Immune to magic missile. Oh, shit. What is that?
Out of my sight.
Yep. They're immune. They're immune to all magic. Okay. Let's see. And no. Took a little bit of damage that time. Accidentally hit Silo though. But they have some kind of damage reductions for. I'm guessing. Let's see. Whereas that one. No. They have resistance to fire and electricity. And 16 spell resistance. Didn't overcome spell resistance. Oops. Where's that a range?
Make every strike count.
Good guys always win.
Yes.
Magritium Turinos.
I think I can, yeah.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I got this.
No glory without risk! Into the fray!
Okay, so this actually makes them more vulnerable. And they're immune to all our curse. Ay, ay, ay.
Mind over muscle.
They're immune to her curses. Or hexes.
You won't survive me.
First come, first served.
Holy shit, dude.
I will see to your demise. Damn you!
Killing me,
Too
Smalls.
late for apologies.
Yeah, Frost School Touch or Fire King. Or Ghost Touch, I should say. Which Lan has on the bow. He has Ghost Touch.
The light take you!
I'll remove this obstacle.
Precision and grace.
I mean, the only thing she could possibly do is inflict wounds.
The Inheritor, guide my blade. No glory without risk.
You're irrelevant.
Are you still here? Endure this!
What the hell? It's like infinite spawning.
Make every strike count.
I'll make short work of this.
You should have listened to reason.
The light, take you.
Good guys always win.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Out of my sight.
I'll remove this obstacle. Mind over muscle.
Into the fray. Huh.
You won't survive me.
I will see to your demise.
You should have listened to reason.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Jesus.
A bright future awaits us.
Here comes trouble. I got this. Endure this!
I'll remove this obstacle.
Gotta love the misses.
Precision and grace.
Damn you!
Good damage there. Okay. So he's not immune. The bigger ones aren't immune. Just the swarms.
Make every strike count.
The light, take you.
Are you still here?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
No glory without risk!
Mind over muscle.
Just nauseated.
I think I can push through this. You should have listened to reason.
You won't survive me.
Everyone is nauseated right now.
You're irrelevant.
I'll hit you.
Endure this.
Is there another one?
Make every strike count.
Into the fray!
Good guys always win.
So this isn't the way. Oh. The bottom of the canyon is split by a narrow crevice, about one stride across at its widest. It's easy enough to jump over, or in places, even step across. The obstacle doesn't seem to be a problem, or even particularly notable. But as you draw closer, you hear a terrible droning sound that coming from the crevice. It seems to be howling as you draw closer. You hear a terrible droning sound coming from the device. It seems to be howling as if it's alive. Into it. You stare into the darkness of the void, trying to make out where the strange sound is coming from. Not all at once, but your eyes pick out the contours of a body in the darkness. Some small, perhaps a gnome, a halfling, or a child, rolled up in a ball at the bottom of the chasm, under a stone ledge. He's crouched down, his head to his knees. He's hugging his legs tightly. It appears to be one of the caravanners caught by the swarm. He's crying aloud, one continuous tone, and it strengthens as it echoes through the crevice, building into something truly haunting. Call out to him. Answering your voice, the caravaner looks up. It's a young halfling. The light coming from above reveals a pale, wounded face. The excavators still wriggle in the poor fellow's eye sockets. Lovely. A moment later, the halfling drops his head again and continues to cry. He hasn't the strength to do more. You can't abandon him. He's still alive. The living must be saved. If only I had a rope, I'd pull him out in no time. Try to get him out. Not without effort, you manage to clamber down the bottom of the crevice, tie the halfling with a rope, and pull him up. He doesn't resist, but he's little help either. Dangling helplessly like a puppet. The Vescavators inhabiting his eye sockets seem to have eaten their fill, and you easily pull them out and crush them. Their victim sits on the ground, continues to cry, and the sound begins attracting unwanted attention. You hear the humming of disturbed Vescavators above. A mass of them appears from the main swarm and flies towards you.
They will break
Of course
against
they
our
do.
resolve.
Hey, Junior Mafia. How's it going? Hey, Cole. You dick. Things are well. How about you? Burnt out. You need days of continuous rest. Yeah, I've been there.
The inheritor.
Know what you mean.
Guide my blade.
Good damage.
Magricio, Turi.
The light. Take you.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay. The halfling you pulled from the crevice didn't move at all as you fought the onslaught of the Vescavors. He's still laying on the floor, crying. Kill the poor lad and we'll come for you later. Magic can heal the caravanner's wounds, but not his mind. For now, there's nothing more you can do for him. He seems scarcely aware of your help, and his crying and shrieking continues. A moment later, you hear another scream from overhead, leaning precariously over the ledge of the crevice above. One of your men falls to the bottom and dies upon the rocks. The other soldiers, now serving as bait, are up there desperately fighting for their lives and yours.
Beautiful.
Losing morale. Beskavor Queen.
Together, we stand.
So it begins.
We're gonna rest after this fight.
Oh, you should have stayed beforehand, huh?
You won't survive me.
I imagine she's immune, but let's try it. Far away.
I got this.
Oh.
Endure this.
Beautiful. Okay, she's not immune. So we should be able to use other hexes on her. She's not immune, but we failed to penetrate the spell resistance.
Damn you!
32 crit. Sneak attack.
Make every strike count.
Oh, Nivea's here. Probably Evil Ira. Okay. So we got her for 1 round, so let's cackle and make that 2. Oh. She's not in range. Good heal.
Into the fray!
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Hit her with the evil eye again. This isn't at all what I expected from the Queen. So I'm guessing whatever's actually the issue is going to be down there. What? Critical miss on a heal.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You won't survive me.
Beautiful. Unleashing her last shriek, Swarm Queen slumps to the ground immediately, as if by magic. The distant sounds of battle begin to subside. Several small beasts sit on their mother's body, sinking their mandibles into it. The canyon drowns in waves of scent, of sweet sporific with a hint of bite. Soporific. Like the crackle in the air before the storm. Looking at the slain monster for a brief moment, you feel an inexplicable sensation of, not sympathy, no. Vescivore Queen is disgusting, but a strange kinship. Like what it's like to be part of a swarm, hostile to all life, hating everyone and hated by everyone. You take a deep breath, and the sensation passes. Can't breathe. Need some fresh air. Get me out of this disgusting hole. Agreed. Mind you, I've had cause to see holes a good deal more disgusting than this in my time, but they were few and far between. Have the fumes gone to your head, Count? Look at you, cracking jokes at like the worst kind of bawd. The mongers in the caves under Canabras could eat that, I guess. Just a brainless bug, and so many of our people died because of her. Just yesterday, I was sitting by the fire with some of the people the swarm devoured. Suddenly, Anivia stops. Her nostrils flare and her eyes scan the floor and the walls of the canyon. She squats, pokes at some lumps of slimy substance, lifts some up to look more closely, smells them, and cringes. You smell it too, right? A suspiciously familiar stink. I bet my life that your gear had this nasty stench when we were entering the canyon. I saw the queen bug spraying it around to summon her spawn to her. By the way, did you know that smells are extremely effective in attracting attention not only in the insect world? For example, a tavern keeper in Canabras can for 10 minutes purposefully and doggedly search for a rotten fish that turns out to be in the pocket of his apron. See if we can find the source of the smell among my equipment. You and Anivia search through your things and quickly find the source of the smell. A thin handkerchief. Looks like it's been soaked in something like the Swarm Queen's slime. I'll be damned. When the queen was spraying this sweet-smelling goop around, the swarm flew to it like flies to jam. The chewed-up bodies of the caravanners smelled like this too. I checked. Commander, I think some rat planted that handkerchief on you to ensure that the Vescivores would find you. Looks like I have enemies in Mendev. Someone has decided to get rid of me. True, nobody likes upstarts. You knew what Irabeth's allies hissed behind her back when she was appointed the head of the Eagle's Watch. Anyway, we need to keep our eyes open. No, you need to keep your eyes open. You're supposed to be finding these people. That handkerchief could have been planted here by magic, but take it from a professional paranoiac. I think we've got a rat in our camp. In Canabras, we squashed the cultists time and time again, but they were like maggots in a dead hog. Some could have infiltrated our forces too. We have to keep our eyes open and our guard up. It's time we got back to our people. I say we destroy the queen's body. I've heard the little bugs who eat the flesh of their mother can be reborn as swarm queens themselves. It's kind of the last thing we need, right? Burn the body, but gather as much of the queen's slime as you can. Keep it a secret from the troops. In Dresden, we'll send us in a suicide unit. Wait for the demons to gather their forces, and then bring the Vescivores. We return this gift to those who would destroy us with it. You want to make a weapon out of demon bug shit? Seriously? You better think about this. We have no way to control the swarm. What's that mean? Means the soldiers we send into battle with a barrel of this muck will be the first to be eaten. Not even a suicide mission. It's a dirty trick like only the cultists do. But we're crusaders. I know an order's an order. I go gather up the stuff. I don't mind. But think about it. Is this the way you want to fight? You still be able to look your people in the eye? He's got a point. Nivea, Commander, what a relief. You're alive. I saw the swarm begin to thin and ran to you immediately. There are many dead and wounded. To be honest, I feared the whole army was about to scatter. You've been in the world wound for such a short time, you've already run into much trouble. But what matters is that's over. You survived a trial and received our reward, albeit not without sacrifice. But in the end, what is life without risk? Oh dear, what are we going to do now? Since you're here, please take a look around. I found some painted runes and the traces of something that seemed like a ritual. I need to find out what this is. Easily done. I'm no mage, unfortunately, but I'm in the habit of thoroughly documenting all descriptions of rituals and symbols from magic books, especially demonic ones. Someone very recently opened a portal to the abyss here, and summoned someone. It's not difficult to figure out who they summoned. She's lying dead right there. I can guess who carried out the ritual. Handwriting is unique, even when it comes to runes. I examined the Grey Garrison after your success, documenting everything I found for Queen Galfrey. I'm sure that the hand that drew the rune circles was the same in both instances. It's the work of the same spellcaster. Looks like this spellcaster is afraid of us and dares not fight us openly. Of course he's afraid. Nothing he can set on us will ever be scarier than the swarm. He just played his last hand and lost. Since we finished off the swarm and we know someone is giving us trouble, I should suggest we get out of here. I'm done with bugs. Why do I doubt that? A forked tongue. Okay. Does the Finian weapon do the Finian weapons get stronger over time, or are they just going to be replaced by other things? Because this is a +3, damn. Short bow, though.
Let's get to the exciting part.
I will help where I can.
Let the duel commence.
this obstacle.
I'll make short work of this.
You won't stop us.
Into the fray!
All right, let's separate them in the formation. Boulder covering a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. A white.
Let's see what we can do.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Good guys always win.
No glory without risk!
Make every strike count.
Beautiful.
What's that there?
I feel like the chosen one.
I do like how they did the traps in this game versus Kingmaker.
All right. Here we go.
Did we find trouble?
It hurts.
They did.
Kill, tear.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
They're immune to sleep. That's right. Your piercing scream seems to do a lot of damage to them, though.
I got this.
Might need to bump up the difficulty. It's starting to get a little easy.
They will break against our resolve.
Yeah, AI is dumb to avoid discovered traps. Agreed.
You won't survive me.
That's why whenever I discover one, I just select my main character and stealth around and just disarm it. I won't even try to navigate the party around it.
Damn you!
Did I mess up again?
Why are you slow, my dude? Your movement sucks.
Endure this!
Are you still here?
I won't let you hurt my friends.
A soul is rotting. It's riddled with worms and bugs. Oh, damn it. What are you doing back there?
Make every strike count.
Good guys always win. I got this.
The light, take you!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Damn you!
Nice, nice, nice.
I can handle it.
Jade. I do remember getting a new recipe. Yeah, midnight soup. Good soup. Silky Veil.